Hello, everybody. It's 7:15 here in Dublin. So happy to have you all here with me. And we will keep going in our study of the Gospel according to Spiritism. Not study, conversation, because I'm not in a position to teach anything to anybody. But let's have a nice conversation here about the Gospel according to Spiritism. And last week we stopped on chapter 18 and we went up to the item 12. So today we're going to finish chapter 18. So we're going to from 13 to 16. It's short, but depends on you guys, how much questions, how much you interact with me. This we take the full time. Okay. So I can see people are joining us. That's a very good news. So let us start with a prayer. Okay, let me invite everyone to do the prayer. Okay, so if you can, if you want, let's close our eyes, raise up our thoughts towards Jesus, towards our mentors, make connection with them, ask them to enlighten ourselves. To empty our mind, fill up our heart with compassion, with love, with tenderness. Also, we want to send these good vibrations to all brothers and sisters who are in the hospitals, who are in need, suffering from anxiety, suffering from depression. May God be with all of you. So be it. Amen. Okay, so let's start. Just a little bit of recap from last week. We have seen that here many are called, but few are chosen. Okay, so what's the understanding about it? Many are called, but few are chosen. Okay, it's many people will talk about God. Many people will talk about the law of God, about Jesus, about doing a lot of things. And also we do have people, they had no religion at all, but they do the charity, they think about the other, they practice this in a real life with material efforts, not just giving money, but that person donate himself, donate herself in order to a cause. Okay, so many people doing this. Any part of the world, we find always a wonderful soul doing something towards your neighbor. However, in the middle of these, we do have the let's call the black sheeps. We do have those black sheeps. Hello, Lou. Glad you are here, my dear. Thank you. So we do have these let's say black sheeps. Why black sheeps? Oh, they go to the spirit center or they go to the church. They practice charity, but just to show everyone he or she, it is a charitable person, it is a religious person, it is someone very balanced. Okay, Proof of that. How many people do you know they go to the spirit center but they don't practice what we read? How many people do you know they go to the church but they are just a good person on Sunday's mass? After Sunday's mass, they fall again in the same, in the real person, let's say, that's the real person. Okay? How many people go to the temples practicing charity, talking good things, but at home, kids and wife and family, they want to avoid him or avoiding her. So that's why many are caught. A lot of people are doing good things. But when you're going to leave it, when you're going to practice it, it's up to you. It's in your hands. Okay? But, and those who know the Spiritism, they will acquire more responsibility or not? Of course they will. Because the Spiritism, they came to decodify the parables, let's say, the said by Jesus. The Spiritism came to say, in a simple and direct words, what we need to do, what we don't have to do, how we need to do, when we need to do, when we need to understand, when we need to be silent, when we need to speak. So Spiritism just came to make that lessons open in a colloquial, let's put these in quotes, language. Colloquial language is that language is more popular language. To allow the message reach everyone, no matter social class, no matter religion, no matter age. Sorry, guys. Group, and no matter group age, no matter skin color, no matter nothing. Okay, so that's for those people who are engaged in spiritism. If you go to the spirit center and you listen a talk, you are in the middle there. If you read the book, or if you're reading the book, or you're watching this live here, I'm so sorry to let you know, you are acquiring a lot of responsibility. Why you acquiring a lot of responsibility? Because you know what you need to do. If you don't do it, it's your problem. It's not someone else's problem. It's you. At the end, my friends, at the end, it's you and your conscious. I don't know how many friends you have, how important you are, where do you live, if you have friends, if you don't have friends, if you're religious, if you're not religious, if you're atheist, if you're not atheist. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, and what you are. The end, it is just you and your conscious. How's gonna be this conversation? Do you think the conscious conversation with you is gonna be a nice way? Because your actions represents what you were saying? I'm not saying you need to do the right thing, but that, just the effort, there's the intention to do things right, it thumbs up. I'm not saying you need to finish. No, I'm saying, hey, I want you to help, but I found so many barriers. I didn't know how to overcome these barriers, but I tried. You know, it's valid point. So how hard you try it? Oh, I did very hard. I tried very hard. I did this, I did that, but I still did not reach there. Okay, valid point. Perhaps you don't need to reach there. Perhaps the lesson you need to learn is just the effort you will make in order to reach this. You know what I mean? So we count more here for the intention and actions than results. The morale of this entire process, it is intention and action. The results, it's a consequence. It's a consequence. We just don't look to the results to say, oh, you are good, you are bad. No, it is your actions or attitudes and your intention. Okay? Okay? So, this is more or less what we saw last week. And this week, we will talk about to the topic is to those who have will be given more. So, hey, Stevan, you just said I cannot hold, I cannot practice what I have, and you're saying if I know more, I will be given more. Yes, that's the right thing here. Yes, because you will know more. It's an ending game, no end game. And even though we do have this no ending game, we do have some people, they are, oh, I am atheist, thank God. Everyone has your own choice. We have those who just I think if Hilaire was here, she would say is lip something. I don't recall the word. When you say a lot of things, you say good things. You are very speaker, very good speaker. You know how to involve the audience. You know how to do wonderful. You're a wonderful person. However, inside your house, in the work environment, you are a terrible person. So when we have this kind of situation, it's like you have a leap, whatever. I forgot the name. But the main point here is many people are saying, "Oh Lord, please give me. Oh Lord, please do this. Oh Jesus, please this. Oh Saint Augustine, or Saint George, or Holy Mary. Oh this, oh that, oh this, oh that." But at the end, we will end up just by ourselves. Why? Because what matters is it is what you carry in your heart, what you carry in your mind. If you're saying, "Oh Lord, please rescue me," it is more or less, "Hey, rescue me, but those who are here with me, I don't care, let them wake up." That is a problem here. Why you think just in yourself and you are not thinking all the people who are sharing that bad moment with you. Think, think. And what is, if you need to cut, what is the true message Jesus gave to us? What is the true message? Let's cut in all the edges. What's the true message? He did write something. No. As far as we know, no, he didn't write. Did he always choose the shortcut? No, no. They they can use the shortcut or the longest way, because at that time people don't used to go to the Samaria, because Samaria was in between Israel and Kafana and all these cities, and everybody wants to avoid Samaria. And why this happened? Why? Because the Samaritan, the people who live in Samaria, they knew the teachings, but didn't practice. Okay? So they used to take a long way, like instead of walking, I don't know, 100 kilometers, they walked like 140 kilometers to avoid that part. And what Jesus did, he didn't care. He went through the middle of the, because he wants a shortcut. No, because he wants to show us, regardless the people choice, regardless the people beliefs, we work for the same boss. We are under the same boss. Doesn't matter if you are in China and you are a Buddhist, if you are in India and you have your religion there, or if you're going to Spain, or if you're going to Ireland, or if you are in Brazil, or if you are in the Canada or in Argentina, or whatever you are, South Africa, doesn't matter where you are. Jesus' message was, we don't care about religion. If you're Catholic, if you're this, we don't care about religion. But what's gonna take us to the Father, it is our actions. It is our legacy we left behind. If you die today, what you have built? Not just in terms of wealthy, like houses, cars, good, good money. No, I'm saying, if you die today, what the legacy you built? What the people will talk about in your funeral? Let's be very clear here. What those people will talk about while you are in the funeral? What they are talking about? Bad things you have done, bad examples you gave, how unchangeable you are, how difficult it's to see you. All this they talk. So what do you want they talk about? Oh, Stevan, but we never get 100%. I know. But if in a funeral we have like 100 people, just 99 think, wrong one. If we're in a funeral, just 1% of the people in the funeral talk about the legacy you left, how important you were for him, for her, for the family, for neighbors, for friends. So, in other words, what I am trying to say to you is, what do you want they talk about? Oh, I work very hard. I left my wife without any problem. She can collect her medicine from there. I can go here. I can spend €1, €2, €10, whatever, in order to reduce the point. And well, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you don't do with your heart. It doesn't matter if you do with your entire faith. So that's the will of our Father who is in the heaven. The will we act more than speak. This is why we have 2 arms, 2 legs, but just one mouth. So let's use more our arms. Let's use more our legs. Let's keep going. Let's moving on. We need this. We deserve that. But when, I don't know. I don't know. Okay? Because that true Christian, we will only know who is a good true Christian. It is with these results of the tests. If she, if they like the test, if they studied the test, if they cheated on the test, so it's up to you. Even though you, when you are teaching in your exam and nobody caught, great, perfect. You avoid to go to the jail. But think about the loss that owner of that space will have. Think about. I would say you need to verify this very close. We need to verify this very close. Okay? Okay? Let me see here. So, what is the role of Christian? Christian is not Catholic. Do not mistake it. Christian and Catholic are two different things. Okay? And how we will recognize a true Christian? Those who dedicate his life or her life in order to help someone. Those who most of the times didn't eat in order to have more left over to give to someone who is hungry on the streets. So this is what we need to understand. This is the true Christian. True Christian is not that they go all to all masses on Sunday, stay from 9 o'clock until afternoon. No, it's valid. Of course, it's valid. It's good. If you feel good, go. No problem. But at the end, if you are not okay with you, if you're not fine with you, then we will have a problem. then we will have things to do. Any reasons why? So why Christians the Christian teaching? Okay, because this word was suggested. That's the word. Suggest by Luke to Paul of Tarsus in Ephesus. So he liked the idea. Everybody liked the idea, and we are just so we need to understand these points because it all depends on us. How bad it is gonna be. Great? Okay. And why? Good question I have here. Why? After all this process, we are in 2022, so it means Jesus started his journey like 2022 years ago. So we needed to understand why. Why we want this, why we want that, why I like this cup, why I don't like this pencil, why I like that person, why I don't like that person. So all of this is part of process. Okay. So and for these reasons, we don't have Christians all over the place because while we still have too much attached to the material world, what it means to attach to the material world? You want that the car. I want a new car. I need to change my car every single year. And I needed to stay more aware what happening to me every single day. Christians shall prevail all over the world. As I said here zillion times, we may have, what's the example? We may have the opportunity to go, but they returned. We have the like we don't have like Chinese official religion, not Christians, not Christian. I don't know what it is, but we didn't prevail. Why? Because most the occidental parts with are Christians. We still keep fighting. We still keep doing a lot of bad things. If we unite, if we do a lot of good things, if you think about the others, if we practice charity, if you want, we care about the happiness, not my happiness, I care about your happiness. Everybody who surrounds me is cared by everyone's happiness. When we start to change this vibration, when we start to move this, we will be an example for the oriental part of this planet, and perhaps they will consider to change because wow, they were like this, now they are this, and this is fruit of hard work, prayer, confidence in Jesus, faith in yourself, faith in your mentor. You know what I mean? Got it? Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Uh, Another reason why we don't have the Christians like dominating the world is because everyone wants to modify as per their interest. I just want a 5%. I just want a 20%. I just want a 50%. Now here it is what we have agreed. Here it is where you have to test. It's up to you. Okay? Okay? And what we need to do in order to make this tree of the Christians the blows help practicing the charity. Stay focused, stay awake, stay connected, but with respect. Respect to everyone who is surrounding you. Respect to the boundaries everyone may have. Respect to your beliefs. Respect to your boundaries is up to you. Okay? Okay, let me see if I put it here. Um, yeah. So this is what we need to be aware of. This is what we need to understand. This is what we need to focus, to put our efforts in order to grow. It's pay attention to the people who is surrounding us. Oh, I want to help this. Yes, great, it's valid. But starting helping people who are near you, perhaps you will have a surprise. Oh, I don't have, everybody's okay. Happy days. Then you move to the next one. But the goal here is become a better person. How often? Every day. Every day we will do good things and bad things. Every day we will try hard in order to succeed, in order to move forward. If you're going to get it or not, it's another story. As I said at the beginning, what is important is the action and the intention. The results, it's a consequence of everything. So, again, in order to be called, in order to be called, because men are uh, will not be chosen. Many are called, but few are chosen. In order to do this, what do you think? What do you need? What do you want? Okay? The tree of life that gives good fruit must give to everyone. Go then and seek those who are hungry. Lead them under the leaf branches of the tree of life and share with them in the shelter it offers. So, this is to prove to us we need and we have to pay attention to our actions. We must do it. How you treat your family, how you treat everyone. That's the key thing, my friends. Okay? Okay? So, with that, we finish chapter 18. I will not start chapter 19 because it's wonderful, this chapter. We will talk about faith transport mountains. And I don't want to engage in a conversation, then need to stop because our time is up. That's the reason why I will not go to the chapter 19. But I am looking forward for next week meeting with you guys because we will want go into this chapter 19, and for me it's speechless. It is speechless. I need this. I need to read this every single moment, every single minute. Okay? Do you guys have any questions? Do you want to ask anything? Are you in doubt of anything? Connect to what we just talk or not? Doesn't matter. Do you have any question, my friends? I put it here in the chat. Let me see who are here. Oh, Faye here with us. Good, Faye. Good evening, my dear. Gilmar Borges, Erica NG, Rihanna. Good to have you, Rihanna. A long time I don't see you here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you very much. Yeah, don't. For a long time, I don't see Don. I don't see Leah was here. Leah was here last week, but Don. I don't see Don for a long time. Perhaps he's lost. It's 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 not more in Chicago. He's lost in the middle of the sunny days. He's lost in a beautiful days. Everything's back to normal. So perhaps he's enjoying his time. He found something to do. But Don, if you're watching this, my friend, I want to say thank you, and I hope to see you soon here. Okay, so I didn't have any questions. And so I will let you go, guys, a little bit early. I'm finishing here 5 minutes early. Five? No. 10 minutes early. I will finish here 10 minutes early. But I really don't want to start chapter 19 and lose my train of thought. And next week it needs to repeat everything again. Okay? Okay? Good? So let's do our final prayer. I want to say, everyone, thank you for being here with us. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your efforts in order to make this ready. Thank you for our life. Thank you for our food. Thank you for our warm bed. Thank you for our shelter. Thank you for our house. Thank you for everything. Please stay connected with us. Stay close to us. Go to the hospitals and treat those brothers and sisters who need any kind of help. comfort their hearts, calm them down, in order to allow everyone. Please, thank you so much. So be it. Amen. Okay, Paula, thank you. Thank you very much, Paula. Glad you are here. I'll be back Tuesday. Okay, I'll be here. And don't forget, my friends, today, 8:30 in our YouTube channel, Spiritism Ireland, we do have our virtual healing. So I'm letting you go a little bit early in order to refresh and return 8:30 for the virtual healing on our YouTube channel. Okay? Thank you, my friends. I'll see you next Thursday at this same time or tomorrow with the Spiritual Light Show at 9 p.m. London time. Okay? Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day and God bless you all. Thank you. Bye bye.